That's
Oh,
why we got 10
oh, I have to
minutes.
click go live. That's an entirely separate tab. Okay, now I think I'm live. Okay, yeah, it says I'm live.
That's
Oh,
why
what?
we got 10
Oh, I have to
minutes.
click go live. That's an entirely
Cool.
separate tab.
Alright.
My mic doesn't
I
sound
sent it to you in like
good.
I sent it to you in a DM.
Thank you. Pretty sure that sends it on stream. Okay, I see. Now I want to drag that onto the top web browser. Wait, are we on two separate? Wait, how? Yeah, how did you see that? I don't see that on the uploads. You got videos, right?
It's
Oh,
yeah.
right. Never
For
mind.
some
Never mind.
reason,
I'm blind.
oh, I was gonna say for some reason it's only working on my phone, but not on my PlayStation.
Okay, could just be a display issue. Because I am a member of the Commonwealth, I will watch the UK stream. I need to make sure they put the U's in the words.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to fucking watch the UK stream because it don't.
Well, the one you linked me was the
It don't.
normal one.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was looking at it on my phone for. Oh, here we go. Okay, finally. That was really weird.
Not sure if I
The
mentioned this
PlayStation
to you
only
already, but
has the.
I start work in like 6 hours. Well, after the stream starts, it'll be 6 hours. I have to be up for work anyways. It's gonna be
Hell
fucking
yeah.
rough. Yeah, man. Oh man.
Gotta commit to the content, man.
Hell yeah. Like if it was anything else, I wouldn't stay
Apparently,
up. But
this.
like Pokemon, I like.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Day, man. It's you can only do it once a year.
Yeah, and I went into
It's
EB
also my
Games today
best.
because they were celebrating Pokemon Day, and I got two interesting things. So like they got like a membership card, like EB Games is like the Australian GameStop, and I got a
Yeah, I
Charizard
heard.
membership card.
Yeah.
I'll send you a
Oh,
picture of it on
cool.
Facebook
Yeah, I
later.
heard.
And they also had a promo thing where you spend 20
Yeah, I
bucks on
heard.
a trade. Oh, I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Sorry.
No, sorry. You're actually like telling me what was happening because
Okay.
I did hear that something. Yeah, I heard that EV Games was actually doing something like
Yeah,
special.
yeah, and also they had a promo thing. I got a special Pokemon Day card for 2024. It's a Churuledge Pokemon. I don't know what that is. It's a new thing. It looks cool. It's
Oh,
like a dark type, I think. This thing says Psychic on the card, but you know how Pokemon
yes.
cards are. It's got two swords. It's a
Yeah,
knight. Oh, I
Saralage
love
is
it.
pretty
It's like a
cool.
Dark Knight.
Hmm. Yeah, Saralage is pretty sick. It's a ghost fire type in game. It has its own
Ooh, okay.
special move. It has like a signature move. It's a physical attacking ghost move that steals health. Yeah, Saralage is
That's
like
badass.
you regain health from it.
Let me have a look at the text on this card.
There's an alternate version. Hmm?
Oh yeah, there it is. Life Soccer. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. So yeah, you get life steal.
Yeah, they changed the name of the card in the game. It's like something edgy.
Okay. Yeah, that I got that as a you spend 20 bucks on trading card products and you can get that for
Mm.
free. It was like the deal thing. Oh, and
Yeah,
also they also had a deal where you buy 3 booster packs and you get a fourth one for free. So I bought the free boosters out with $22 and then I got the extra card and the extra booster.
hell yeah. The move in game is called Bitter Blade. It's a physical fire type move, not a physical ghost type move.
Okay.
There's an alternate version of it too. For Pokemon Scarlet. It's called Armor Rouge. It's like a holy knight.
Oh, so you got like the
I'm
Dark
should I
Knight
send
and
it
the
to you?
Paladin. That's awesome.
Yeah. But it's here. I'll show you.
Okay.
Um, Instead of it having blades, it has like these massive shoulder pads that then combine when he puts his arms together, and it turns into a Mega Man Buster,
Okay.
like a Mega Man cannon.
Yeah, I don't like the colors on this one as much. Like the yellow, red, and
No,
orange.
it's not.
Yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
should have been a
it's
contrast
not
to
my
the
favorite.
dark purple and black with like a white and yellow or something. That would have been nicer.
Yeah. So this whole thing is like it's made by it's pre-evolution. It's a Pokemon called Charcadet, and it's like a little kid that wants to be a knight,
Does
and
it
then
work sort of
you
like
evolve
those
it by.
wolves from Sun and Moon, where depending on the version it evolves differently, but it's from the same space Pokemon?
Yeah, it's from the same base Pokemon, but it evolves through different piece of armor. So in Scarlet you get like the Paladin armor, and then Violet you get the edgy armor. Give it to it, and then once it evolves with that armor as an item, it'll turn into that Pokemon.
Uh,
So like the edgy armor is like from like a soldier who died in like a vengeful way type shit, and then the Paladin armor is like, you know, some noble knight's armor, and then whatever it's wearing at the time, once it reaches that level, it'll evolve with that on. Like the concept's cool. I love Pokemon that like evolve with items. They haven't done it in a while. You know, fucking like Caesar and shit.
just fixing up my little stream overlay thing. It looked a bit off for me. I think that might be fixed, hopefully.
You're
Ah, well, whatever. It's not a
good, bro.
professional stream
Here, let
anyway.
me I'm gonna pull up your shit then, just to
Uh,
check how it's going.
yeah, I got my
Um,
Final Fantasy XIV character sitting at a desk. It looks pretty fancy. And I got the Tomberry out of my house in front of the
Hell
desk.
yeah.
And there's my Dark Knight sword leaning up on the thing, retired.
That's great.
Yeah. My mate Dylan put that together.
Dylan is.
He
I'm still
I don't
tired
think
I
you've
just woke up.
spoken to him. He's not into Final Fantasy or anything. Like he has completely different hobby interests to like me, but it's funny that we're friends.
Uh,
Yeah, we hang out
okay.
together a fair bit, but he's into like motorbikes and sports and shit, like doing gym things. And then there's me who likes the most activity I
Oh
get going for
yeah.
a jog each afternoon. Yeah,
Love
I
that.
play like all these anime like weeb games and stuff, and he's like playing like the fucking 2K games like basketball and stuff. He's real into that.
Hmm.
He's cool to hang out with. He's a designer, so I asked him to put this together, and he's like, "Yeah, no problem." Because I made a really
Oh yeah.
botched looking one, and he edited this. So like, see how like nicely like the shading in that is, and also how like it looks like everything sort of belongs to the picture, despite some things being real objects, some 3D, and some just like 2D. Yeah, he does some sort of like
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
color
See.
shading to sort of make them work together. Like I really like that. Also, the laptop sitting on the desk is my actual computer. I bought that last November. It was that nearly $3,000 Australian dollar gaming laptop I bought, like the
Good
upgrade
lord.
to an old one. Good laptop.
Yeah, my laptop is a $1,300 gaming laptop.
Nice.
USD. I don't know how to convert that into
It'd be close to about
Australian.
2 grand Australian, I think, which is what my old one was.
Nice.
Anyways, we got like 3 minutes till it starts. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
quickly
cool
do my
little.
intro for the supercut if you don't mind. It's gonna sound cringe, so bear with me. Hey, hey, g'day, boys and
I
girls,
got you. I
shills and
got you.
blokes. My name is Jacob, and I'm with my mate. I think I should call you Gaster, I guess. I don't know, but I've already said your real
Yeah.
name. Anyways, hello.
It's fine.
Also, really quickly, what do you think we're gonna see in the stream?
Let's see. Definitely going to be like 10 minutes of just fucking mobile game bullshit.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
like the last one. I think they announced like
yeah,
Pokemon Unite, it was Pokemon Unite skin expansion, I think, and then there was Pokemon Sleep.
yeah. Dude, Pokemon Sleep was peak, man.
I played it for a month, then I fell
No,
off.
but I honestly fucking I downloaded it, opened it, went to bed once, and I was like, yeah,
In
this
one
this
night,
ain't
I
it.
got 2 shiny Eevees in the one go. I was real proud of that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think I sent
I
the
haven't I
screenshot
didn't
in
get a
the
single shiny
Facebook
one.
chat.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, I've never
But
gotten a
like in
legit
all
shiny in a
seriousness,
Pokemon game
maybe
in the wild, but I get them in like ROM hacks and like fucking like Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sleep.
nothing that matters. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, now you can transfer your shinies from Go to like
true.
any
Yeah.
game.
Anyways, as for like actual games, we'll
But
see.
yeah. Let's see. I really hope nothing like main series. I would be like happy with a spin-off.
Yeah, like
I'm
Pokemon
hoping to
Conquest 2, let's
see
do it.
maybe Pokemon Conquest 2. It would be awesome if they like remade Pokemon Conquest. That game was fucking sick.
Yeah, it was really good.
I'm hoping for at least a remake. This entire month has been everyone arguing between Gen 5 or Gen 2.
Okay, here's the thing.
I
We've
would
got
love to
60
see
seconds
like
before it starts. I just want to butt in because I got a really interesting opinion for this.
yeah,
I don't think there's going to be Gen 5 games.
yeah.
Because if you look back
No,
at the
I
history,
that's
right, Generation 4, you had
mhm,
remakes. Generation 5, you had sequels to the Generation
mhm,
5 games. Generation 6, you had Generation 6 and remakes to 3. Then Generation 7, you had 7 and
mhm,
7 sequels. 8 was 8, and then remakes of 4. So they're going in order. So
mhm.
looking at Generation 9, which are right now, going by that logic, we should see an Ultra Scarlet, Ultra Violet, not Generation 5 remake, because that would be Generation 10.
Hmm.
I
That'd
also
be
want them to
interesting
take more
actually.
time
Just like
because,
a continuation.
yeah, Generation 5 is my
They
favorite,
definitely
and I
need
don't
time
want
to
them
cook.
ruining it with their current development team. They need more
They
time
would
to cook.
they're going to fuck up.
I
They're gonna
know.
fuck up Black and
In
White.
in
I'm
that
gonna be
Power World
so
and
mad,
Pokemon
dude.
video I made where I shit talked Pokemon for like 20 minutes, I did mention that a Pokemon Black
Mhm.
and White remake could be cool if they do it in the style of Star Ocean Second Story R, if you've seen that game. Because that looks, it's like
I have.
Octopath Traveler, but with the 3D environments. And that's exactly what Black and White was back
Yeah,
in the
that's what I
day.
was talking about. I would love that. I would love like a modern, like just an upscaling of Black
Yeah,
and White in like
because
the same stylings.
yeah, because if they're gonna remake it like they did Diamond and Pearl, they didn't change anything other than use 3D models, and people want to see 2D models.
Yeah, yeah.
As
The
I tell you a
IPA
little
remakes
life
for
hack for
Black.
this, go into playback speed and then hit it to 1.5 speed, and it'll actually speed up the premiere so you can get through it quicker.
Oh wow.
Actually, you can go to 2. Actually, I didn't see that. I had to scroll down a bit, but yeah, a YouTuber I watch, Roycon, he does this, so you can watch the stream before everyone else by fast forwarding it.
That's fucking sick.
Anyways, I
Give
hit
me
the
one
point you can
sec though. I
fast
got.
forward as much as you can before it started buffering. So I'm at 18 seconds currently.
Oh shit! I never knew this.
Yeah,
I
it's so
gotta turn
stupid.
down the
It only works
video
for Premiere videos
audio.
because they're not actually live streams; they're just normal videos.
Yeah, yeah, I
Anyways, I'll
gotcha.
pause when it gets to 0 so that you can be synced with me. Alright, let me know when you're at 0.
I'm at 15 seconds.
Okay.
8, 7, 6, 5, and I'm at 0.
Alright, press and play.
Sick.
Also, I know I said I wouldn't do the cringy intro stuff, like I
Yo,
just
it's
talked normally,
Jonah!
but I only did the intro thing. I was gonna ask you what you'd think you'd see anyways. Just thought I'd clarify.
Oh no, I got you. I got you. I'm genuinely hoping for a Johto Legends game, though. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, that'd be nice. I just hope they don't mix match the starters like in the 4th one. That was weird seeing Oshawott and Chestnut there.
Actually, I didn't mind that one. I didn't mind that
I
at all.
don't see how it makes sense because it's meant to be like ancient. What was it? Ancient Sinnoh, right? Like, what are the Pokemon doing there? It's just strange.
Yeah. Oh, that was just because the professor came from another country because he was
Ah,
like,
okay.
you know, a world traveler.
Yo, I never played that
Yeah,
game. I
yeah.
haven't played a game since X and Y.
Yeah, there's actually a reason for that.
Okay. I saw they had the Subway dude from Black and White in there. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like he is literally the subway dude from Black and White. He got sent back in time and lost his memory.
Yeah.
we've planned a series of Terra Raid battle events where you'll be able to face off against a mighty Venusaur,
classics.
Blastoise,
Oh.
and Charizard. The first of these
Yeah.
Terra Raid battle events will begin tomorrow. We hope you
Okay.
will all enjoy these raids. Today, I'd also like to share the latest updates on a number of our other games. Please have a look at this.
All the
This is
mobile,
the mobile
games. You ready?
stuff. Yeah.
Prepare.
Gonna start with Pokemon
Prepare.
Unite. Oh, Pokemon Go.
Okay, but like the new Primal Dialga and
A collaboration event
Oh,
with
what?
Pokemon Go is on its way.
Oh, is this a new anime? I've been meaning to
Okay.
watch that. I think it comes out next month,
yeah,
right?
the new. It's actually pretty good. I've been watching the Japanese version.
Yeah, I was waiting
It's,
for the
it's
English one
serialized.
because I wasn't sure where to watch the Japanese one. I like the anime.
gotcha,
just
gotcha.
I have not watched all of the original Ash Adventure, and if I was to like go back, I'd want to watch every episode. It's like I think it's actually longer than One Piece. Like that's a big investment. So I thought I'd just jump in and start following it from the new series.
Yeah, the new series is completely detached from the Ash series. This is like a completely new, all brand new.
I like the look of the new characters.
universe. Dude, it's super good. The story. Fuck my sleep.
Surprised this game's not dead.
What the what?
Oh, you get legendaries
Oh, we got
now?
legendaries in Pokemon Sleep now.
I actually bought the
Just a
$80
whole ass
dongle
Raikou.
that's compatible with Pokemon Sleep.
Yeah, I've actually. That was like the only good peripheral that came that year.
Yeah. I've been using it to cheese Pokemon Go, and I actually got bored of playing Pokemon Go because all I was doing was sorting out my Pokemon box every day because I've constantly got like hundreds of Pokemon in there.
Yeah.
So I fell off that because I was sick of item box sorting.
Yeah. Also, those were the Johto legends, dude.
Yeah. Maybe it
That's
hinted
usually the year Johto.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Legends Johto. What was the big Johto? What was the fourth
Pokemon
one in Johto?
Masters.
Or like Legends Suicune or something?
I never give up.
Oh, it's Pokemon Master Sex, right?
We're the greatest
Yeah,
in the
this is
world.
Pokemon Master
You're the
Sex.
greatest and strongest partner I could ask for. Fight!
I also played a
Dude,
bit of
more
this game.
Johto.
Yeah, it's
This game
happening.
is actually kind of fun if it weren't so pay to play.
Yeah. Like I was using characters I liked, like Bianca and what's the fisherman girl's name again?
Mhm.
Lana or something. And I was struggling to clear like the hard mode quest, and I randomly got like the champion marine for the anniversary event. Her Pokemon just one shots everything up to like very hard. I don't even need my teammates.
Mhm.
It's like, what the hell's this game?
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing, because it literally was like, haha, spend more money on this farm to clear. Also, I wish Cafe Mix was like fun,
This is on Switch, isn't
because I
it? as
love
well?
the art style.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I love the art style of Cafe Mix.
I think I've seen a few Pokemon cards that have this art style as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
Oh
is.
my god. Time for what?
I have a
what was
friend who
it,
does not like
Rhydon?
Pokemon, but he just plays the hell out of this game because he likes MOBAs.
Yeah. I hear this game is not balanced at all. Yo,
Yeah, isn't it like
Phalanx,
pay to win?
though? I don't know. Actually, I've never played. I'm not a mobile
There's
guy.
like a power-up system, I think, and you can level them up by playing in-game, or you could just buy the
Mobile.
power-up straight from the start, giving you an unfair advantage straight from the get-go.
Yeah.
They might have changed that, though.
I-
I don't know.
I do fuck with like all of the costumes though. That's cool. All
I
right.
guess we're getting to the good part.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
Okay.
Add milk to the game.
A pack. Oh, it's the TCG.
Oh yeah, the new ones came out recently.
Did they finally fix it?
Oh, is this the
I
mobile
fucking-
one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It came out like broken as shit.
Okay, I played the one on the computer like a decade ago. When I used to
love
collect
that
Pokemon
one.
cards as a kid.
Yeah, they were shutting it down and transferring it to mobile, but it got really fucking.
Oh, okay.
It was a tough launch. Bro, this guy's got a problem.
Yeah, he's addicted.
Don't
man.
do it. You fucking.
How is this an advertisement?
This is a gambling addiction.
Yeah. The thing I don't like
Literally
about
just
this
sending
is
Pokemon cards to other people
the little,
on a
like,
day.
you could get like a really cool expensive card in real life, but the little pack code thing you get in it, you're not gonna be guaranteed to get that in the game.
Yeah, the code cards just give you a pack.
Yeah.
It's not the exact same pack that you end up pulling.
I bought the Tinker.
Yeah!
Oh, that's cool, actually. I was gonna say I bought the Tinkerton version of that card, like the full art one, in real life.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, that deck I was making, it
actually made me really. That actually made me really happy.
Yeah, I like those full art cards like those.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's...
Oh, you get free ones? Like, is that permanent
it's a
or
completely different TCG app.
Yeah.
What you just saw was the world's first look at Pokemon trading card game Pocket. This game lets you easily collect Pokemon cards, which players all over the world have enjoyed since they debuted in 1996.
They said, fuck the TCG app. Let's just make a new one.
Can you still fight in these, or do you just collect them?
Collaboration with Creatures Inc.,
Yeah.
the creators of the Pokemon trading card game, and DNA are partners in the development of Pokemon Masters
It's
EX.
Pokemon Masters EX.
To mark the launch of this title, here's a message.
That makes sense though, because Master Sex is actually stable.
Yeah.
Mr. Kitano, take it away.
But like, if they're actually giving away 2 free card packs per day, that's kind of like crazy, because that Yu-Gi-Oh game, like, you don't get free shit that often.
Bad.
Yeah.
They're so scummy, dude.
Yeah, I didn't play much of that game, honestly.
The
decks I have in real life, I can't use them in the was it Master Duel, because they have a different ban list to real life, and my decks just don't translate one to one.
So
Since this game uses mobile devices rather than paper, we're challenging ourselves to express that care in new ways that are only possible digitally.
I actually respect this.
Yeah, that's what they were showing off before.
The screen to show off brilliant colors and stylish effects.
Oh, you get like live 3D as well, I imagine.
One way we're accomplishing this is with immersive
I'd be
cards,
into that, yeah.
which give players the experience of leaping into the world of the card illustration.
That's sick.
What's more,
oh yeah, you can play it. I think they showed that earlier, but I was too busy being like awestruck by the art. I didn't like click with me.
No, I kind of was too. So it looks like they're actually dead ass giving up on the TCG app. They said that shit was dead on arrival.
Yeah, I might give this a try because I want to play the Pokemon card game. I just don't have anyone here to play it with. Oh, it's hard around here. It's like small town.
Yeah, I mean, I play like I have a bunch of code cards that I've been waiting to use, but the TCG app, like, it's not. It was never good.
Yeah, I hope they're
so
compatible
I never really
with
wanted
this.
to put my cards on there. Hopefully.
Please look forward to more details in the future.
I'm actually interested.
Just one more thing. We'd like to end today's presentation with...
Wait, it's already over?
That's it? Just one last thing?
How long has it been? It's not even 10. It's only just past 10 minutes.
It's been like 10 minutes. Yo, they're not doing anything this year?
What does that say? I can't read unknown. But so I?
S-E...
So you?
Seo? No. What? Sequel?
Oh, did I call it? Sequel to Scarlet and Violet?
To Johto.
Johto?
It's to Johto, because
actually.
the unknown. That probably wasn't...
A Johto sequel would be crazy though, because they also got Kanto in it as well. Like, could they maybe incorporate that in the story and you go between them in the campaign?
Urban redevelopment plan? of the city, the not the Ninja City, but Fuchsia City?
I have not played this game in ages. I don't remember the city names.
Because there's a big part about Johto being. Wait, what the fuck is happening? It's modern day Johto. Wait, that's.
Oh, no, was this Carlos, maybe?
Y? X and Y?
So the oh yeah, there's the
10-year
tower.
anniversary of X and Y. I'm happy. This is so good.
Yeah, I just hope
Pokemon
that
Z, if it's a
the game's
sequel.
good. Oh yeah, I remember people theorizing that because I used to follow like a bunch of Pokemon content back in then. Everyone's like, Pokemon Z, it's coming next year.
Ain't
Can
no way
can you imagine if this is like Yakuza, but it's just the city? Like imagine if it's like Yakuza, we just run around the fucking main city.
Yeah, it's just all Lumios.
That'd be so awesome. Like I'd be down for that because then they could make a smaller open world that's actually good. It's Pokemon Z!
Ain't no fucking way.
But Legends though, like I guess that's just not like prehistoric
Alpha?
stuff.
What is it's Z minus?
Yeah, I guess they'll say the name after this.
Because people were theorizing a feature.
It's back!
And Mega
The best
Evolution's back.
feature!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Why did they ever remove that? Can
No
I finally get my
way.
Mega Flygon?
Dude, yeah!
Yeah, wow.
Oh, and now it's just Pokemon merch. Okay. Hold on, that's actually awesome because everyone gave up on X and Y because they never they thought they wanted to like get away from X and Y after Mega Evolution.
I went downhill.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting that, but like
happy.
even I'm hyped because
I
like
loved X and Y.
yeah, I didn't mind it, but like yeah, like honestly I'm just hyped to see how this game could look because I just like I said I want a good looking Pokemon game.
Yeah. Like Lumio City was always massive, but you can only go into that like in that one circle, and there was only like 3 little zones. So like actually having
Yeah, I think there was like 5
Lumio
main
City
streets
be
outside
fully
the big
explorable?
ring, and there was a bunch of side alleys. But yeah, like when they were showing off the city,
Mhm.
hang on, so I'm looking at the stream now. Because yeah, not actual gameplay footage. Oh, and up in the corner there it says Nintendo Switch. I was curious because it's coming out next year if this will be on the sequel to Switch.
It's probably going to be like one of the last Switch games.
Yeah, or it could be multi-platform like Breath of the Wild was. I don't know.
That too. This is Is this the movie?
Oh, what are you looking at now?
Oh, never mind. It just auto-played into like a bunch of new shit.
Okay, I went back through the trailer just to have a look at it.
That's fucking sick. X and Y sequel is actually it wasn't on my bingo card. I was so set on it either being Johto or Gen 5 that I completely forgot it's the 10-year anniversary for X and Y.
Okay, I don't want to sound like an idiot, right? But at the part where the guy's throwing a Pokeball into the river, it looks like the dude's the trainer from Pokemon Sword, the male trainer. Because he's got like the beanie, backpack, and shorts and all that.
Let me see. I'm like redoing the entire. Yeah, the shit was like 10 minutes. Also, I can't read what the fuck the unknowns say. It's Soeyyue.
Yeah, I don't know what the language on the trailer thing is. That's
that makes sense.
yeah, it's not French. I can tell you that much. What a massive like tease at the end though, being like bringing back Mega Evolutions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what did they do in Pokemon Sword and Shield? I don't remember, but I know in Scarlet and Violet they did the stupid crystal thing where they all get like dumb hats.
The Scar. Wait, no. Sword and Shield, the crystal thing were the bracelets.
Okay.
You get these giant fucking bangles that you use the dream shards in.
Okay. Did they still bring back the Mega Evolutions and like Z moves and that, or were they just done with them?
They were done with them in Scarlet and Violet. So basically, Pokemon wanted to get away from Mega Evolution because not every Pokemon can do it. So like they tried to keep creating answers to like making every Pokemon special. So after that, that was Z moves, where like certain Pokemon had signature Z moves, but every Pokemon can still use Z crystals. And then in in Sword and Shield, they did Dynamax, where every Pokemon can
That's
Dynamax,
right.
but only some Pokemon can Gigantamax.
See, I
And
see
that's
the
kind of the
problem here.
trend
They
that
want
they've
to
been
try and
doing.
make something that all of them can do so it's balanced, but then they keep going making exclusive shit where some are just obviously better than others.
Yeah, that's why like it gets really weird in like Scarlet and Violet, where one of like a pseudo legendary from Sword and Shield, the fucking eel dragon type thing, that thing has a specific Gigantamax form where it turns into a giant like skyscraper slash Mecha Godzilla thing. But in Scarlet and Violet, it just gets a evolution. So it's very odd that its second evolution gets a Gigantamax form in one place, but in another place it just naturally evolves.
Yeah.
So it's very hit or miss. So I want to see what they're gonna do. They're bringing Mega Evolution back, so only specific Pokemon can get it.
Yeah. I'm
I
hoping
wouldn't be
Flygon gets
surprised if
one.
they just start like making. Yeah, I would not be surprised if they start making Megas for like a bunch of Pokemon,
I think the
like
obvious ones
fucking
would
Gen
be
9 Pokemon shit.
the Generation 6 starters would probably get Mega Evolutions, because weirdly they didn't, but Gen 1 and Gen 3 did.
Yeah, but Gen 1 did because it's fucking.
Yeah, Gen
It was the
1. And
first
Gen
time they
3
did a
did because it
gimmick,
was
and it's
like,
Gen
that
1.
was the game after X and
Um,
Y. But
yeah, Oras was getting the remake.
yeah, I just would have imagined that the X and Y ones would have got Mega Evolutions too, but yeah, they didn't.
Yeah, you know what? Like, that's another thing. Like Scarlet and Violet, the starters didn't get anything special either than their signature move. I was wondering if they would be the ones to get like Terrestrial states as well, but no, the only Pokemon that ever got Terrestrial states were Ogerpon and Terrapagus.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
Not
that
even
is.
the like box legendaries. So Scarlet and Violet, their gimmick was terrestrializing, where you can turn that Pokemon into that type, like Delta Pokemon.
Okay.
Do you know the gimmick at all?
Not particularly, but I imagine
No.
that'd be interesting and competitive if you could just change a Pokemon's type.
It's it is. So basically, every Pokemon has a terrestrial type that can be changed when you use the gimmick. Um, and it's always set to one specific type, but there are items that make you can change to any type. So like imagine a ghost type Tyranitar, and boom, you can terrestrialize into a ghost type Tyranitar if you had that terrestrial type.
That's cool.
And then that's where all of like the crowns come from. Like that just represents the type that they transform into. They turn all crystally. Uh, but at the end of the game, the two DLC legendaries actually changed form when they terrestrialized, closer to like Mega Evolution rather than terrestrializing. And people just called them terrestrial states because they go away once you're done terrestrializing. And not even the box legendaries have that for some reason. It's only these two Pokemon, Ogerpon and Terrapagus.
Yeah, sounds like I've
And
missed
with the
out on a
release
lot
of
not playing them.
Terrapagus, yeah, dude, it's one of the more fun gameplay mechanics because dead ass you get to play and then out of nowhere, let me just counter you real quick with my like fighting type ghost Pokemon type shit. It made competitive a lot more, like the most fun it's been in a long time.
Yeah.
Uh, and then with Terrapagus, they introduced the 19th type, So there's that.
What is the 19th type?
Called Stellar. It's
Oh,
every
like
type at
space.
once.
Okay. So is
Yeah.
it just like
It's
neutral to
every type
anything?
at
Like it's like
once.
true damage, kind of?
I think it's like resistant to everything. I still don't really understand how Stellar works because Terrapagus, the main Pokemon itself, the one that causes the Terrastal shit to happen, it also has an ability that basically at the start of the battle, the first attack it hits will always be like not very effective no matter what type it is. And then when it terrestrializes into a Stellar type. Um, but I think it's just, hold on, I can just look this up. Stellar type, you see, like it's odd because this Stellar type, it isn't weak to anything. It only uses the original type to consider defense properties.
It's
So it
weird.
takes your original type,
It's like
but makes
there's not
your
even point of having a second
but
element at all.
it makes your attacks Stellar type, which which can be which transform Terra Blast and Terra Starstorm, which are moves that change its type depending on your Terra type. And then basically, I'm assuming it makes it neutral and or stab for those two moves specifically, because those are the only Stellar type moves in the game.
You think they could make Zygarde
For
and the new
Terrapagus, though,
Pokemon
it's like
Legends
better.
Stella? Because wasn't he like an alien thing?
Zygarde is not explained, but Pokemon Legend Z means that it is going to be Zygarde's game.
Yeah.
So Zygarde's whole thing is that it is a guardian of balance and nature, if I recall. And it literally only comes into being, like it like collects itself into that Titan form if that balance is disturbed. So basically, when like Yveltal and Zerg are like doing bullshit and either massively killing people or massively
Oh,
birthing.
perhaps they could give those two legendaries like primal forms like they did with Groudon and
Yeah,
Raider.
because then it would give the Titan form Zygarde like actual meaning because Titan form Zygarde is kind of broken in comparison.
Yeah.
And it was so weird that you got like 100% Zygarde and even like the 70% or like 50% Zygarde in Sun and Moon. And not only Sun and Moon, but Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Not even like they just added that there for some because they're like, we need to use him. And they didn't even give that much context.
Well, so they added the new forms, I think, and that was about it.
Yeah, 50. I think 30% and 100%, which the dog and the Titan. So yeah, I'd be super stoked to see what uh, real context to Zygarde. This is Zygarde's game, so that's gonna be sick. Actually being able to go into the power plant to fight Heatran in the original place it's supposed to be.
True, yeah, up in the desert north of the city. I'm wondering if you'll get to like leave the city
Yeah,
or if it is just the city.
I don't know, because I mean, it depends on how big the city is. I would not be mad if it's like a Yakuza style game where we stay in the city and the
Yeah,
entire game just
like I said,
happens
I'm almost
around
hoping
us.
it is that just so they don't have to like overdo like the open world and stuff, so they can just focus on like what's there and make it like look good, make it play good, no bugs, just be like a proper game like
Oh
Yakuza has.
man,
And I think it just being the
who's the new
city, like
champion?
Yakuza, like you said, the amount of side quests you could fit into there would be like really interesting. Like make it like a very like story
Yeah,
driven
yeah,
game with all like. Because I think Scarlet and Violet had several stories you can go do. Like there was no like set
yeah.
main campaign. So imagine that at like this new game, but like it's like 10 times with like the amount of side quests. And if you looked in the trailer, it
Legends was
had
very
Pokemon just running
story-driven as
around the
well.
city and fighting each other. Like, I imagine, like,
Hmm.
there might still be some field areas, like maybe you can go in the sills or something. Like, actually, you're probably
Oh
gonna have to
yeah,
walk
yeah,
outside the city to catch Pokemon. Honestly, I doubt you could catch like wild Pokemon in the street.
yeah. The only big thing that happened with like a giant with a Pokemon being Heat Ran for. I don't know why Heat Ran was in the city, just walking around. That was really.
Yeah, I think when
Oh
they do add
man.
fields, though, they
Sorry,
should
go on.
keep them nearby the city and not try to redo all of Kalos. And I'm just trying to keep the scale small because you can have smaller games like Yakuza, like we
Hmm.
mentioned, and they still feel dense. I just like I've
Um,
so wanted
the
a good Pokemon game on Switch for the longest time. What they've released, just it ain't
yeah,
it for me.
this would actually be. This could actually be like good with if they do it correctly.
Yeah.
We
Also,
never
the
got
the
to see
fact it's
the
coming out not
Southwest.
this year but next year, like it was over a year ago we got the last Pokemon game, and they're spending this whole year just making this game, and I think normally they like aim for
Yeah,
holiday releases before Christmas, and they're not doing
yeah.
that this year, so they're gonna miss out on those sales, so it can
They're
release
scaling
sometime next
back,
year.
dude.
So maybe it could
They're
come out
scaling
closer to
back.
holiday, like next year, maybe? I don't know. Like, I think that's unrealistic given they announced it this year, but like
It would
either
probably
way,
be January.
that's still over a year, I think, at least until this game comes out. Like I imagine it's probably going to be good.
Yeah, I would not be surprised because I actually I liked Legends. It was really dead though. Like I don't really vibe with open worlds that don't have a lot in it.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the trailers. Like I looked at the
But
big open areas, just run around with the
yeah.
Pokemon, and they popped in for like real poorly, at least in the trailers, and I was like,
Hmm.
this doesn't look like it's worth my money. It's just so
Yeah,
disappointing.
but the story was really good. Like this, it was a very heavily story-driven game. The side quests were fun, and like fun in a way that like an older Pokemon fan would enjoy. Like they gave context to a lot of like old urban legends that were in previous games. Like
Okay.
there's literally a whole side quest about like Drifloon
Like I
taking
will one day
kids. Like
eventually
you get
play
to
these
see that.
games. Just at the moment, they're like even though they're pre-owned, they're still like $70, which is $10 off what they are
Oh
brand
yeah,
new.
yeah, no.
And I just can't
They're,
warrant spending that
Nintendo
much
gives you
money on
more
a game
reward.
I don't think is worth that kind of money. If I can get them like under half
Yeah, I
price, I
got
will
you.
buy it. But like until then, I'm just waiting.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say definitely give Legend Story a try. It is honestly one of the better stories in Pokemon in the past couple of years.
Okay.
Not mystery dungeon level, but like you can tell they tried, and that final boss fight was like the final story boss fight was actually pretty fucking
I'm
crazy.
surprised Pokemon hasn't gone and like done like a new mystery dungeon in ages, like a new Pokemon Rangers game. Like I know it won't play exactly the same on the Switch, but they could still make it work. Or worst case scenario, they could just put it on the mobile phone if you still wanted you to spin your finger around.
I don't want motion control Pokemon Ranger.
I don't mean motion controls on Switch. I just mean like maybe they can make the analog stick work or something. I don't know.
Maybe,
Um,
maybe. I think they. I
or
don't
maybe
know.
they could try out a
Yester's
different gameplay
always
style,
Floyd.
like make it like an action-based game or something, but still keep like the Ranger aesthetic with like
Ooh,
the
yeah,
story and like the themes. Because the Ranger
yeah,
like games, like the universe those were in, were like really interesting. And even if they went for like a
yeah.
different
I do
gameplay
like the
style, like
Ranger
most
games.
modern games now, like look at Final Fantasy going action-based, maybe like depending on the Pokemon you control, it has different move sets and abilities that could be interesting to play. I don't know, but I think a new Ranger game would be fun.
Hmm. Okay, so people are calling it. People are calling the new Pokemon game Pokemon Legends Z minus A or Z dash A.
Pokemon Legends are.
Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, people are saying Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, the Pokemon channel finally like actually released the trailer name. It's Pokemon Legends Z dash A or Z minus A. There's a dash in between both.
We
So
know the
it's
Z
like
stands for Zygar, but what could the A stand for?
the Arceus.
True,
Are they
but
connecting
would they?
Zygarde to Arceus?
Yeah, it is a Legends game. I don't
It's
know.
God's strongest soldier.
But if you look at the picture, right, like the Z is definitely Zygarde's pattern scheme, but the A's got like a sort of leafy kind of thing. What kind of Pokemon starts with A
Yeah,
that's
it's got like
leafy?
veins. I don't know actually. Why is it A? Why is it A? Because it could, it might be like a direct sequel to Arceus.
Yeah.
Also, this means it's going to be a mainline game because Legends was also a mainline game. People thought it was a spin-off. It's not. It's canon into the universe. So it could be a direct sequel to X and Y. It could be a direct sequel to Legends. It's a direct sequel to Legends, then that's supposed to be Arceus, which means a new form of Arceus. But I
I
doubt
think
that.
the pattern's got a plan on it
'Cause
somehow. I just don't reckon. Like, it just looks like a stem of a leaf. Like, and then the green as well. I'm not sure.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out. We got leafy green legendary Pokemon is like Celebi,
Yeah, Celebi was the first one I thought of.
Virizion. Virizion was one of the Kalos legendaries, but Virizion, the Swords of Justice just got their new forms, the Paradox forms. Shaman.
I'm gonna quickly look up on my phone Pokemon
But
starting with A.
Shaman was already in.
Hang on, wait, what if we're looking too far into this and it's literally just
Legends
Z
Arceus.
to A because Z is the last letter in the alphabet and A is the first?
Oh, A to Z.
It could just mean nothing.
Yo.
like the
No,
designer.
because look, if it's Z.
No, I mean the design could
Sorry,
mean
go on.
nothing essentially, and we're just looking at the design. We're not getting the context of the name being that.
Yeah, too much. No, because if it's Z to A, that's really cool because one of the main characters in X and Y that never got a lot of context is AZ, the homeless dude who
Oh
caused
yeah,
the
I
year
didn't. I
the
forgot
war
about what
100
his
years
name
ago.
was, but yeah, that's true.
Yeah, his name was AZ.
But he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, that shit's.
He died at the end of X and Y.
No, he. No, in X and Y when he beat the game and saved the world, like AZ walks up to you after like the whole crowd in Lumios like
Yeah, I remember he
celebrates
reunites with
and
the flower,
his
and doesn't he like just fade away? I thought that was him
yeah
like finally
yeah
dying, like he's free from his eternal
no
suffering.
he, no he reunites with his Floette and then he walks away.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
They decide
misremembering
to
the
venture
game.
the world together
Okay.
because AZ is immortal as a result as a result of the ultimate weapon firing because it absorbed all the life from around
Yeah.
that part of Kalos and then just fucking shot it as a big old laser, which then resulted in that life energy megastones and making AZ immortal, along with his Floette being revived.
Okay.
Which also, we never got AZ's Floette as a Pokemon. AZ's Floette has a specific flower and color scheme. You can get it hacked into X and Y, and it has its own moveset and stat spread. So it's technically like a
Okay.
mythical.
Maybe they were planning a fight at one point and they ended up using it.
Well, you can get AZ's Floette. You can get Heatran. You were able to get Heatran before Heatran became.
Yeah, I got Keldeo in
And you
Pokemon
can
Black and White
also
before Keldeo was officially released. My cousin hacked it into the game for me.
yeah, hell yeah. You're able to hack in Zygarde's signature moves, which didn't release until fucking Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because they were for Titan form Zygarde, if I remember, which was 1,000 Arrows and 1,000 Waves. Yeah, those moves were in the game in X and Y, but not 100 Zygarde. So I had a Metapod called Meta God, I think, because you used to be able to do like QR code spoof a lot, and I just had him have 1,000 Arrows and 1,000 Waves.
Yeah, I had a Magikarp that had was it Fusion Flare, Fusion Bolt, and Phantom Force?
Yeah. You know, everybody has to have one of those in their lives.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pokemon Z to A. That I can see it for Pokemon ZA. This is a very short. Like I don't know if I can say I'm satisfied or dissatisfied. I'm happy that they're scaling back. The new Pokemon TCG is actually. I'm like, I'd be rolling in my grave though. Like I can't believe they decided we're just fuck the old TCG. We didn't even get to spend like a year on it. We just got to give it to the Masters people.
Yeah, at least I can see them learning from mistakes. Hopefully that's a sign after Scarlet and Violet that they are actually putting in effort.
Yeah, I mean they're putting effort into a fucking mobile game. It looks like, so imagine the actual games that they're trying to play,
Yeah.
like make.
I'm just gonna
My
go
best
over this
friend
trailer
is.
one more time and have a look at it before I hop off. It's almost 1:40 in the morning, and like I said, I got work in a few hours.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
so
it's
sorry.
fine. Like I said, I'm dedicated to the cause. I'll suffer tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be a busy day.
my
I've only
best
got like
friend's
one
having a
time to do.
sick. I'm gonna watch this trailer as well. See if I can catch.
It's been a while since
But yeah,
I
my
looked
best
at
friend's having a
X and
field
Y's
day.
city, but like when they got the zoom out thing, it's really just only focusing on the city. There's like the outside area hasn't got like anything
Yeah,
rendered, and it did say city redevelopment plan. So I'm
yeah.
curious, like, could this just be like a Yakuza game?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah,
because Lumio City was so small in X and Y that like it never really got to give you that sense of scale.
like
Because Lumio City
they
is one of the
tried with the
biggest
camera
cities in
angles to make
like
it look
the.
big, but it
Mm-hmm,
it didn't
mm-hmm.
feel any bigger than Castilia City.
Yeah, I'm looking around. It seems to be only Pokemon that were found in X and Y. A lot of the Pokemon that are shown all can Mega Evolve if they're not from X and Y, like Onyx turning into Mega Steelix.
Uh,
Actually, yo, hold on. So the map that they're making for Lumios, it has the five circles. I'm imagining
yeah, those were the park
if the
areas.
entire game, yeah, I'm imagining the game is only Lumios, then that means each pizza slice, I'm gonna call it, would be their own zone. And I'm assuming like the main
True,
circles are gonna
actually.
be like transformed into main stages.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think of it
Like
like
those would
that,
be the
but
center
yeah.
parts of the story.
If you look at the
Or do
there's
you have
many
to go to
buildings in
each
these, and if
circle?
they're all like you walk inside them as well, like that's a lot of detail to each area.
Hmm. I could see I could see it. I could see it. I see the vision.
Because I
Cause like I
remembered
was saying,
on
if
the main streets, I think you'd walk into like every second building, whether they be random shops, hairdressers for like that poodle Pokemon. It was like a
yeah,
bunch of
yeah.
random cafes where you could just buy random rubbish and talk to NPCs. But
Mm,
now, like, if we're looking at this map, you've not only got those main streets and the side alleys, like, as the side alleys, right, they run in between every single circle. If you look at the map, you can kind of see where they connect between every
hmm.
circle. Though it was that and the outer ring, and the
Yeah.
central ring was all you could explore. But looking at this map, there's so many different
Hmm.
buildings in between them, and if you can go in between all those, yeah, that's going to
Hmm.
be massive.
Um, I want to see if they're gonna put importance into the parks or those main zones. If they're redeveloping it, this is a stretch. I don't think they would do that because then it discounts almost all of Kalos. Like if they moved the routes to Kalos to all like head into Lumios, and all of those are now new. But there would be no real reason for that, especially because then that would be 1.5. That'd be 6. Because I know the champion was in Lumios. Do you fight the champion in Lumios?
No, the champion you fight somewhere else because the middle tower was just the electric gym leader.
The electric gym. That's right.
Yeah, it was
I
that
wonder what's gonna
tech
happen
gym.
because one, there's gonna be a new champ. Like who's gonna be the new champion?
Was there a
Because the
champion
fairy
in
type gym
Legends?
leader, the fairy type champion, UB in Legends.
Yeah, because this is a Legends game. Did Legends Arceus have like gym leaders and champions?
No, they actually had like whole ass boss fights where you had to fucking Dark Souls roll
Okay.
away from like legendary Pokemon.
And you
Like that
probably
shit's
noticed this
crazy.
already, but in the trailer there is a scene where it shows
Um,
that Aggie/Slash fighting a Silverion in the street, so it does seem like he can just do random street brawls.
mhm. Yeah, you can still regularly battle in Legends, but in Legends they also had like the Bravely default fighting system where you can do Brave or default in your fighting styles. So like it was like speed or force or some shit. Um and then the final boss was like a champion level trainer, but it wasn't like haha I'm a champion. It was no, I'm the and I'm literally fighting you to make sure that I can complete my evil plan type shit. That entire fight was awesome. They pulled one of the first major like I got shocked when the final boss like pulled some bullshit. Do you care about the story at all, Jacob?
I was muted saying that. That's embarrassing.
Huh?
I was muted while saying that.
Sorry.
Um, what I was
Oh,
saying
sorry.
was put the trailer in slow mo so I could show this. As the fletchling zooming out, like for the zooming shot at the end of the trailer, there's a part where you can
Mm-hmm.
briefly see that looks like to be some sort of plaza area because they got like a reception desk in the middle and people and Pokemon walking around like this area near the tower.
Yeah, I'm checking it right now.
Yeah, not sure what that
Yeah,
place
it is a
could be, but
plaza.
that seems like it could be important. Like maybe that's going to be like the central area or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I think that's one of the donut
They're
rings.
really using. You think so?
Or maybe I don't know. I'm waiting for the zoom out to go. I'm still got the slow mo. But what were you gonna say?
It could also be the place where you get celebrated and like meet AZ
Yeah.
because that was in Lumio City. My biggest thing right now is
Okay. Yeah. The
did
plaza
Mega
thing I was looking
Steelix
at
come
is one
out?
of the circles. It's the one in the top right.
Oh
Because you look
shit!
at the design
Okay.
in the slow mo, and then you look at the thing where it matches up. You see where that front
Hmm.
little plaza desk thing was with the circles around it.
I
So that's one of the main
gotcha. I
areas.
wonder what that's. I wonder what that's about. Um, did Mega Steelix come out in X and Y or?
I think it was X and Y. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, because all of the Pokemon that are shown
Well, actually,
are
I seen
from
that little
Sylveon, like all.
Bellsprout Pokemon, the one that's got like the bell thing head and it walks on the
Uh,
little vine arms and legs. I don't think that thing gets a Mega Evolution. I seen it in the trailer.
okay.
But it is like you said, a lot
Never
of them,
mind
the
then. I
ones they
thought
are
I was
focusing
like,
on are like Mega Evolutions.
because you had Onyx, you had Gyarados, even Pinsir and Heracross, which I swear to God were auras.
There was the pre-evolution of Dragonite there as well.
Mega Dragonite, bro.
Yo, Mega Dragonite does
Can you
exist, and you
imagine?
get the Dragonite. It was a thing in the original X and Y.
Mega Pinsir came out. Okay, it did come out in X and Y. Okay. I'm excited, but that's all I can really say.
Yeah,
That was the
it's a lot
only
to
like
go off, but at the
bit
same time, it's not a lot to go off.
yeah. I'm happy, at least. This is a pleasant surprise. They really said we cannot do black and white right now, so let's just make sure everyone's happy by bringing back Megas.
Yeah, like I'm happy for that. Like I was worried
It's
they
like
might
the
ruin
safest
black and
bet.
white, but even if this game sort of feels a bit rough around the edges, I imagine they're gonna keep learning and black and white remakes when they come,
Yeah,
like the game series after this, it's gonna be great. Well, here's hoping.
yeah. Fucking 10-year anniversary of X and Y. They fucking put that over the 25-year anniversary of Johto. That's crazy to me.
Reminds me
Alright,
of for the Sonic Adventure anniversary last year, there was a massive mod release for Sonic Forces that like makes the game significantly better. So on the Sonic Adventure anniversary, all the big YouTubers were playing Sonic Forces, the worst Sonic game, on the anniversary of the best one.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I better get to
Alright.
sleep. I got work.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
It was fun watching that with you.
Yeah, thanks for
That was
joining. I
cool.
get so nervous doing the streaming shit by myself. I just yeah.
Oh no, it's cool, man. I do like record videos every once in a while, but
Oh, okay, want me to like put your
my
shout out in the
stream.
bio or something?
No, I don't have anything made.
Ah,
Like
okay.
any videos made. They're all in like my recording application.
Okay,
I
if you're
use
planning
like
on putting them out
fucking
soon, I can
my
still link
Elgato
you.
capture card. I'll let you know, but
Yeah, I can always update the
yeah,
video later.
my shit's. Yeah, have a good night.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna do my cringy outro now. All right.
Bye.
All right. That's all. Have a good one, people. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. All right. End broadcast. Thanks for watching. Nobody. It happens. I was expecting it.